that we approach the game serious, as we did in the previous games. Unfortunately, right now the record talks about 0 wins, but we know that we can compete against everybody. It's a matter to make some adjustment to, let's say, improve our continuity during the game, despite, of course, injuries and absences are not helping. Yes, it is. It's obvious. We played very good games, even against Efes. At the end, the score was not the exactly picture of the game. That create some extra pressure on a team that actually is very frustrated because of that. But you know, this is a long season, tough season. We have to control emotion, and as we were trying last year not to go too high when since February our position was so good in the standings, now we have to control in the same way our emotion, trying not to go too down, because there's still a room to improve, and we have to go through single games. I believe it's let's say very exciting for the people who's doing our job to have the opportunity to play in such environment with so many fans, so loud fans who really help to create the proper atmosphere on a court. Most important is to remain focused and connected. We were faced one of the most powerful team this year in EuroLeague, probably the best coach in EuroLeague. I believe it's enough to stay focused on a basketball court. The rest, it's a matter to transform in, let's say, privilege. Because when you play in such environment, means that you are playing at the best level possible after NBA. Now, we know him very well, we respect him a lot. He contributed to have a so successful season last year. I respect the entire team of Partizan not to make a special treatment for only one of them. Of course, we know him, and we know that he's a very talented player. We know that he will make a special effort to impress his ex-teammates and ex-fans with a great performance. We will be very happy to meet him again, because he left great memories, not only on the basketball side, but also off the court. He's a very nice person, and I believe that from the very beginning, the Partizan fans really like this player and really appreciate his qualities and his values. It was very special. Very special. We talk about a very small country, despite Latvia has tradition in basketball. Very few basketball players, a small country, and when you do something like that and you can achieve for such a small country is a sort of special mission. Let's say they treat us like national heroes. It makes everything unforgettable. But it's already time to move forward. You know, last summer, unfortunately, we didn't qualify for Olympic. That was another unbelievable result for us. We lost the final with Brazil, despite the absence of two important players like Porzingis and Grajulis. Now our mission is to move forward at the Eurobasket, where we hope to arrive healthy, in good shape, and one more time to make our fans and our people in Latvia proud of us. Okay, this is sport, you know, and you are on a court like your opponents. So you can't say the game will be different or the score will be different, the result will be different. If we have to accept the result of the court, we have to realize that Brazil did an impressive performance. They probably never perform like this before, and they will never before in the future. I wish them the best, but of course they found the right day to play such a kind of game. For us, was a sort of shock, because after 10 minutes we were already down by 20, and they collect 8 threes in a row. We try to come back. We spend all our effort, but honestly, our game and our level was not the same as previous summer. We really suffered some injuries, and the lack of shape of players like Žagarc, for example, who had a very serious surgery during that season, plus 2 important players like Roland Smits and Rodi Kuruks. They joined the team just a few days before, because both they were finalists in their domestic league, one with Murcia, the other one with Žalgiris. And so, you know, for a team like us, have so many issues was something difficult. But no matter what, I believe we played 2 very solid games with Georgia and with Cameroon to earn the final. And unfortunately, at the final, you know, it's a do or die game, and Brazil was better than us. Okay, I followed Olympics. Of course, everybody was so curious to see the final part when, you know, best teams will cross each other, quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. I remember very well that game. It's, I believe, one of the milestones in history of basketball.
How so?
Because of the way Team Serbia performed, giving continuity to the excellent path of the previous World Championship, being so close to the perfect game. But to be USA, you need to be perfect. And unfortunately, I believe that for everybody in the country, right now there are still regrets because you was so close, probably to the best. But in my opinion, one of the best basketball game ever. And I was really impressed by the teamwork and the team performance of Serbia. On the other side, you have some special talent, and they solved the game only because of their talent. No teams, I believe, can be able to beat Serbia that night than such players. Yeah, it's a great privilege. We are very honored to host one of the 4 groups plus the final one. It's a small country, as I said. We are living in a sort of, let's say, cloud right now. Basketball is at the peak of the popularity. Fans are coming to the games. They are so close to the team. And it's like, you know, to finish a cycle who finally brought back Latvia to the top of European at least, or world basketball, as I believe we deserve. Was my mission at the beginning when I arrived, and I found probably Team Latvia in the lowest mood and moment of his history. Everything changed very soon, very fast. Players are doing an amazing job. Federation are doing an amazing effort and job to support us on and off the court. Right now, organizing such important event. From our side, let's say the big task is to stay healthy, to present the best team possible, to work on our self-confidence, because it sounds like mission impossible, but we have to believe that such a small country can compete with everybody. All countries will be there to play their best game, their best basketball with their best rosters. We can't really wait, to be there. And I really wish that we will be capable to stay there till the final stage.